Hi there, thank you for clicking into this video to watch it. My name is Izine, but of course you can call me Shuga. I am an Abuja YouTuber based right here in the capital city of Nigeria. And if this is your first time seeing my beautiful face on this face, you are definitely welcome. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you different ways that you can lighten your dark knuckles, your dark knees, and your dark elbows. Now, in the previous video, I did talk about how you can lighten your dark inner thighs, yes, and that video gained a lot of traction for most of you. And it was from that video that I got a follow-up question that has bettered this particular video that you are watching right now. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button below, click the link in the description area so that you can watch that other video where I talked about how to lighten your dark inner thighs. Okay, so we're going to head straight into the video. Now, before you go into treating your dark knuckles, your dark knees, your dark elbows, you want to understand why you even have these dark areas in the first place. Why are they suddenly dark? Have they always been like that since you were growing up, but you've not been comfortable with it because you've been seeing commercials of people who have even toned skin and every part of their body is so sleek like milk without any dark spots? Or did you start noticing after some time that your elbows or your knees or this area started becoming way darker than they normally usually are, and you kind of feel troubled about it? Now, there is a reason why it is happening. One of the first major reasons why you could be experiencing darkness in these areas is because you are experiencing what we call hyperpigmentation. And that is not because hyperpigmentation is a sin. No. Hyperpigmentation is when there is excess production of melanin in your skin. As a result of this excess production of melanin, some areas of your skin that experience friction or that experience exposure, constant exposure to the sun, are likely going to get darker than other parts of your body, except of course you deal with them or tackle them with creams, lotions, and some of the hacks I'm also going to be sharing here with you in this video. Now another reason why you could be experiencing these dark areas is because you are lacking vitamin B. Yes, vitamin B deficiency in the body of anybody, whether man or woman, male or female, will always lead to excess production of melanin, and is also going to lead to the darkening of these areas, even aside the exposure to the sun. Okay, now this is why in almost all of my skincare videos, when I share tips with you, when I do reviews of soaps and cream, I always tell you something, okay, that while you are using these creams, these soaps, these natural remedies that we're sharing with you, it is important that you work on your diet, because at the end of the day, what is coming out or showing physically is what is inside your body. I'm going to use myself as a scapegoat for you in this one. Look at my face, for example. I've been experiencing one of the craziest breakouts I have ever had as a premenstrual symptom. Okay, I usually have hormonal acne, and the peak is usually when I'm about to have my menstrual period or just immediately after having my menstrual period. Okay, and most of the times when they come out in big sizes like this, it's usually painful, and I barely have this kind of pimples. Okay, these heavy big ones that are usually painful, and that is why I said it is really crazy. You guys, I know what I've been dealing with. I have been doing the most. Okay, and now I had to tell myself the truth, because aside the fact that I know that I have hormonal acne, I did not particularly pay attention to my diet in the last 4 months, in the last 40 days. And you need to know that your skin recycles itself every 30 days based on the things you feed it. Okay, so that is why it is important that as you're taking care of your skin using these skincare products, invest heavily also in good supplements. They don't even have to be too much. Vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin C. Take these things, they are also going to work on your skin from the inside. Okay, you guys. So I did not do that, and I ate a lot of things. I ate a lot of things last month, and it is telling on my face this month. Okay, you guys. But like I was saying, the culprit is your immune system. The culprit is that you need to deal with something. There's something that is lacking in your body, in your cells, that needs to be replenished in order for your skin to get its glow back, and okay, for all those dark appearances, those dark knuckles, dark elbows, or dark knees to fade away. If any brand sponsors any of our videos to that effect, I'm also going to come on here and share them with you. And of course, I'm going to be sure that there are brands that can actually deliver. All right. Now, another reason why anyone could be experiencing dark knuckles, aside these other things I've listed out, is could be that that person is diabetic. Yes, people who are diabetic, okay, in nature, whether hereditarily or as a result of their diet, there is every probability, there is 90% probability that they will experience a lot of dark knuckles, a lot of dark knees, and a lot of dark elbows. Okay, you guys. So now, what are the different hacks, the different ways from your kitchen, from your home, okay, from the household items that you have or commodities you have in the house that you can actually use to lighten these areas? Now, a quick disclaimer before I go into listing all of these things for you as well. The reason why I share these things, I come on here to share these things first of all with you, and not sharing products, is because these things are not things that involve chemical per se. Okay, so they do not pose any long-term effect or any adverse effect in the future. Maybe you finish using it now, and after the next 5 years or the next 10 years, something happens to your skin because you used it, or your skin gets a certain way because you did so thing the other time. No, like I said, these are actually natural remedies. They are things you can find around comfort of your home. And the very first thing, you guys, that you can use to take care of those dark areas, to lighten them out so that they become even tuned, okay, is aloe vera. Yes, just get the aloe vera plant now. You can buy it from the market. They are sold in supermarkets. I mean, the fresh aloe vera plant. You can bring out the gel, or just cut a little bit of the aloe vera and apply it on your elbows, on those areas, on your knees, okay, on your knuckles. Leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes and then wash off. Do this twice a day until you begin to see visible results. Now, another thing I'm also going to advise you is this: if you're on this channel and you're following this channel and you're watching my video, you have to have Vaseline, blue seal Vaseline in your house, because it always comes in handy with your skincare routine, with your skincare everything. Okay, so it is also advisable that if, as soon as you're done with the aloe vera, that you follow in with a good moisturizer, and then you layer everything up to seal them up with your Vaseline. That way the aloe vera, okay, gets to act, has more time to act on that area that you want to lighten before, your clothes rub it off, or you rub it off, while passing or touching people or laying on your bed or on your chair or something. So for every of the other hacks I'm going to be sharing with you, Vaseline is actually the last thing that you should layer on every one of them. The second thing that you can do to lighten your dark elbows, knuckles, and knees is to get your baking soda. Yes, get baking soda and water. How do you make use of this? Get at least 2 to 3 teaspoonfuls of the baking soda powder and mix it into water. Okay, not a lot of water, just a small bowl of water. Mix it until it forms a paste with a smooth consistency. Apply that on those areas. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse off, of course. Go in with your moisturizer and any other thing you choose to hydrate with, and then seal up with your blue seal Vaseline. You can do this twice a week, okay, because baking soda can actually irritate your skin if you use it excessively. So please, if you're using the baking soda and water formula, please make sure that you use it only twice a week. The third thing I'm going to be sharing with you, that is another way for you to lighten these areas, is to use lemon. Okay, yes, and I think at this point I'm beginning to expect that, so long as it has to do with skin lightening or skin brightening, and I'm sharing natural home remedies, it means that lemon is definitely going to just find a way to creep in somehow, because lemon is one of the most beautiful natural organic fruits, okay, or items that we always have in our home, or that you can find easily in any local market. That is an active lightening agent, okay, that can even irritate your skin, both on your body and on your face, if you do not pay attention to how you use it. Now, do not forget that I shared in the other video where I talked about the dark inner ties, that anytime you want to use lemon, the lemon fruit, to do anything relating to skincare that you put on your body or on your face, make sure you go for the ones that are yellow, not the ones that are very greenish, okay? The ones that are yellow, really yellow, okay, almost completely ripe or completely ripe, okay? So now when you get the lemon, slice it into 2 halves. Take 1 half, you can store it or you can drink it with some honey, okay? Just tastes like chivita juice and you enjoy it. It's good for your system, for your immune system, as well, as we've been saying. Get the other half and apply it directly on your elbow, on your knuckles, or on your knees. Leave for a few minutes and then you rinse off, okay? Alternatively, you can actually squeeze out the juice from the lemon. Get a cotton wool or a towel, dip into the lemon juice and use it to gently massage that area so that you do not irritate your skin. As soon as you're done, leave it on for at least 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse off. Go in with your Vaseline and do this every day. You can repeat this every day until you begin to see visible results. And I promise you that if you use any of these hacks I'm actually sharing with you in this video, you're going to begin to see results within the first 3 to 7 days that you begin to use these items. But remember that if you have a sensitive skin in this part of your body, okay, and your skin is always easily irritated, then if I've said, for example, that you need to do something every day, it means you need to tone it down to 3 times a week or 4 times a week or 2 times a week, okay? So please, that is very important for you to know. Another household item that you can use to lighten your knuckles, your knees, and your elbows is turmeric. Yes, another magic ingredient that should never be lacking in your kitchen. Get turmeric and water, mix it into a paste, okay, with a smooth, thick consistency. Apply directly to that area, leave on for 10 minutes, and of course rinse off follow in with a moisturizer. Do not forget, follow in with a moisturizer and then seal up with your Vaseline. Now, another mask or formula that you can use to lighten these dark areas on your body is the lemon, of course, again, but this time around mixing it with your sugar to form a scrub. Now, when you mix these two together, of course, the lemon juice and then your sugar, whichever one you have, whether granulated sugar or brown sugar, so long as it's sugar, it's gonna work, okay? But I'm not saying you should go and squeeze out the juice from sugar cane and use it, but that's not what I'm saying. That's on a lighter note, okay? But make sure that you get sugar, anyone that you have that is available to you in your home, mix it with this lemon juice, apply to those areas, leave on for 10 to 15 or 20 minutes, okay? And then you rinse off, follow in with your moisturizer and your Vaseline. One thing I'm also going to leave as a wording note before I give you my last tip and then round up is this: that it is very important that anytime you're using lemon for any skincare, hack, whether on your face or any other part of your body, please be careful. Always do a patch test. When we say a patch test, we mean test it here behind your palm. Test it here. If it irritates your skin, if it itches you after 5, 10, 15 minutes, then it means that even if you will still go ahead with using that particular hack or remedy, you have to use it less frequently than every other person. So if other people are doing it 2 times every day, it means you have to do it once a day. If others are doing it every single day of the week, then it means you need to tune down to 3 times a week. It is very important, please. Before you people will go and say that sugar gave you people a hack that ruined your skin, no, please. Another thing that you need to pay attention to is exfoliating, okay? And thank God I already mentioned the scrub, the lemon and the sugar scrub, which is also a very good exfoliant. If you exfoliate those places consistently when you're in the bathroom, scrub them very well, okay? Any other scrub you use for your body, apply it to those areas. Apply pressure on those areas, but be careful not to hurt yourself or to bruise yourself, of course. Exfoliate is very important. It will allow all dead skin cells to shed off and to fall off. And remember also, you guys, before I bring this video to a close too, that not everybody is born with knuckles like this. There are people who, for example, my knuckles are not exactly black or dark, but they are not entirely as even tuned as every other part of my body. They're still a little, a darker shade. It's like one shade darker than other of my skin areas, okay? If you take a look at it, so if your knuckles are like this, they are not dark. And let me tell you, all those people you see on commercials that have their knuckles exactly like their skin like this, they are harming their skin. They are doing something to cause their skin to be like that. It is only baby rubber that has skin like that, okay? So do not be worried if you use these tips and your knuckles still end up like this, okay? It is still fine. It is still okay. Yeah. And to bring this video to a close, do not forget that sunscreen is very important if you are taking care of your body, of your skin, okay? Do not say because it is not on my face. So long as you're working on these areas, applying treatment that is going to enhance or reduce your melanin, then it is important that you follow through with sunscreen, especially if you're going to be exposed to the sun for up to 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour or more, indoors or outdoors. And that brings me to the end of the video. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Do you have other questions? Let me know in the comment area below. Are there other products, soaps, creams that you want us to review, okay? Give you a total review about them or help you differentiate between the fake and the original of this product? Let me know in the comment area below. I will bring it on to you. Are there content creators, YouTubers in Abuja, Nigeria, that you want me to collaborate with, that you want us to collaborate with on this channel? Please let me know in the comment section and we are gonna be digging it with you. Thank you for watching this video to the end once again. Till I come your way next time in my very next pretty video. This is your girl Shuga. Bye.